Jordan Love, hopeful to play Sunday versus Titans. Here's what needs to happen for his return. Green Bay Packers quarterback Jordan Love is doing everything in his power to make a comeback this Sunday against the Tennessee Titans, but there are still several hurdles he must overcome before stepping back on the field. Love's journey to recovery has been nothing short of intense after suffering a knee injury in Week 1 against the Philadelphia Eagles in a game held in Brazil. The injury occurred when Eagles defensive tackle Jalen Carter landed on Love's left knee. Love described the pain as the worst he's ever felt on a football field. Initially, the Packers feared the worst, with concerns that the injury could potentially end his season. Love himself feared it might be a torn ACL, which would have sidelined him for months. However, after a series of scans and tests, the diagnosis was much more favorable, a sprained MCL. Reflecting on the moment, Love said, "When it happened, it was really scary. A lot of thoughts went through my head. I've torn a meniscus before, but I didn't know what an ACL tear would feel like, so that was a big concern." Fortunately, the injury wasn't as severe as first feared, and Love's recovery timeline is far shorter than it would have been with an ACL tear. Love returned to practice this past Wednesday, just 12 days after the injury, and his status was listed as limited. While the Packers have kept details about his participation under wraps, Love himself expressed cautious optimism, saying, "I'm going to take it day by day and see how it feels. I'm hopeful that I can get to that point where I can play, but we'll just have to wait and see." One challenge Love faces is adapting to a knee brace, something he wore previously in college after tearing his meniscus. The brace, though necessary, impacts his mobility. "You're not as fast with it," he admitted. "It's a piece of metal on your knee, so it's definitely different. But it's something that I have to adjust to for protection and stability." While Love might not need to scramble as much as a receiver, mobility remains crucial for a quarterback to navigate the pocket and avoid oncoming rushers. It's not realistic to just stay in the pocket every single time. "Mobility is a big part of my game, and I need to feel comfortable moving around," he explained. The Packers' medical and training staff will play a key role in determining Love's readiness for the game. They'll be monitoring his ability to protect himself during live practice drills, ensuring he can handle the physical demands of a live pass rush. If Love passes those tests, he could suit up on Sunday against the Titans. However, with the majority of the season still ahead, the Packers won't rush their star quarterback back into action unless he's fully ready. As Love put it, "At the end of the day, you have to be able to protect yourself. That's the biggest thing. When you're back on the field, you react and play it out. I'm not going to overthink it. I'll just go out there and play." The Packers signed WR Cornelius Johnson to practice squad. In other news, the Packers have bolstered their receiving corps by signing Cornelius Johnson to the practice squad. Johnson, a rookie wide receiver out of the University of Michigan, was originally selected by the Los Angeles Chargers in the 7th round of the 2024 NFL Draft. After being released following training camp, he spent a brief stint on the Chargers practice squad before joining Green Bay. Standing 6'3" and weighing 212 pounds, Johnson is known for his size and physicality. During his college career, he played in 61 games with 44 starts for the Wolverines, racking up 138 receptions for 2,038 yards and 14 touchdowns. In his final season, he earned all Big Ten honorable mention honors, recording a career-high 47 catches for 604 yards. Johnson will wear no 83 for the Packers and could provide valuable depth as the team navigates the challenges of the 2024 season.